Operating and driving. Before operating an XE210 excavator, please thoroughly check all parts of the equipment, including engine oil level, cooling system coolant level, hydraulic oil content of hydraulic system, operating room and electric system. Please follow the specific notes on maintenance of the equipment and check the lubricating of rotating parts, rotating engine oil and lubricating oil of rotation platform. Check equipment structures. Before any operation, please thoroughly check structures all over the equipment to see if there is anything unusual like oil leakage or cracks. Check tracks, chains, track friction bars, bolts, upper and lower driving wheels, front guide wheels, rear driving wheels, back adjustment bolts, hoisting system, boom, dipper stick and bucket. Check engine oil. When checking engine oil, an operator needs to climb onto the platform above the equipment and open the engine cover. The engine oil dipstick is loaded on the left side of the engine. The engine oil content should be between the maximum and minimum value. Check remnant of coolant. Please note, make sure that the cooling system is not at high temperature and the engine has been shut down. You can check the cooling system after finishing checking the engine oil. The coolant cover is in front of the engine and over the cooler. To confirm the status of coolant, please don't forget to check the remnant in the coolant tank, which is in front of the engine. Remnant of the coolant should be between maximum and minimum levels. Please note, the system is under high pressure while working. When the engine is a high temperature, to check the coolant, it is a must to first make a one round twist of the cover to let the high pressure slowly out, and then turn the cover for the second time round. Under any circumstances, it is forbidden to turn open the coolant tank cover with the one turn or you will get burned by the steam. You should also check if the cover, spring and sealed rubber are working normally. Check hydraulic oil of hydraulic system. Note, please make sure the equipment is placed on the level ground. There's a transparent indicating window on the XE210 excavator, located at the hydraulic pump compartment, which is on the right side of the machine. The hydraulic oil should be at 70% level on the dipstick when all hydraulic cylinders are retracted. Equipment maintenance department should check pressure of the two hydraulic pumps and adjust pressure using the valve when necessary. Check the operating cabin. In the operating cabin, please check if all levers, buttons and indicators are working normally. Check electronic system. In the operator cabin, open all buttons of electronic appliances to turn on the lights, indicators, warning lights. Step out of the cabin. Check if all of the lights are working properly. During operation, when driving the XE210 excavator, please put on appropriate workwear. After entering the operating room, adjust the driver's seat to the most comfortable and safe position. Adjust your rear view mirror to a suitable position and put on the seatbelt. Make sure the ignition key is at start position, then turn one notch of the key. The illumination on the control panel should be on. Start engine. Push safety lever to unlock position. Adjust manual acceleration button to low speed position. Turn ignition key to start position. When igniting the engine, avoid accelerating too hard. Wait for 5 minutes for the system to build up pressure. The normal working temperature of the machine is 80 degrees. Please note, watch closely as all the readings on control panel and watch out for unusual noise from the machine. When anything unusual is detected, please shut down the engine and lifting and retract the excavation system. The driver and the maintenance department should work together in any unusual situation. Notes for operating and driving. Please use the horn to warn people around before operating. Don't put your arm or leg on the panel or out of the operating cabin. Keep in an upright position and concentrate, as any distraction may lead to an accident. Please observe the normal operating load and avoid any unnecessary collision. Please note, in order to avoid occurrence of an accident, please observe the normal operating load and avoid any unnecessary collision. Also, please note, in order to avoid occurrence of an accident, please make sure that one is in front and behind the engine before moving the excavator forward. And please keep within the rotation angle when working. Excavating and moving forward. Please make sure the guide wheels are in front of the excavator and at the distance between buckets and ground, remaining 300 to 400 millimeters at all times. The excavation angle depends on soil to the excavated. For lightweight soil, the angle should be 75 degrees, while for the heavyweight soil, 45 degrees. When loading, the side angle of excavator should be kept under 65 degrees. The moving part of the excavator should not be used as a hammer or for cross-range excavation or land levelling, as the action will severely damage the hydraulic system, mechanical system and structures of the excavator. Under all circumstances, please avoid working the entire hydraulic cylinder range and leave room for the bearings to prevent mechanical damage. Please follow the rules concerning safety distance. Distance between the excavator and a slope or mound should be 1.5 times of their height. From a shorter distance, the risk of an accident from debris slide would go up. Joystick and forward pedal. When moving joystick forward, the excavator moves forward. When moving joystick backwards, the excavator moves backward. Operate either joystick or forward pedal independently. The excavator will turn as the other side will stop automatically. Left side control lever. Pushing forward the control lever, the one arm moves forward. Likewise, push backward control lever. The arm moves backward. Push control lever to the left. The rotating platform whirls to the left and vice versa. Right hand control lever. Pushing back the control lever, the boom moves upward. Push forward control lever, boom moves downward. Push control lever to right, bucket opens. Push control lever to the left, bucket closes. Steps to stop the engine. Park the excavator at level ground and put down the bucket on the ground. Adjust manual acceleration knob of engine to low speed position and keep the engine running for 1 minute in this position. Then reduce rotary speed of turbocharger to avoid damage because of lubrication. Turn engine key to off position and the engine stops. Please take away the engine key and put joystick at lock position. Please note, lock all doors after finishing work and don't leave the key in the excavator. Please follow the steps in the instruction and always stay alert while operating the excavator to make sure that your work stays flexible and safe. For more detailed information, please check the driver's manual.